Hi everybody! So today is March 31st, marking the end of Q1, and I'm really just going to use this episode kind of as a progress report or testimony, a check-in, just to kind of explain and review all that I've learned in these past 3 months. Things have been so fulfilling for me. Not that I have seen the manifestations of the things that I want, but just all of the letting go and like pulling back of the layers upon layers of things that I just really need to work on. I will say my key takeaway is the process of letting go the control and the conditions and like becoming more unconditional when it comes to the way things are unfolding in my life. So overcoming some of my biggest issues, confronting them head on, refocusing my mind on more positive solutions and just outcomes has been great. But me getting so excited about finally letting go of these things, I'm like, okay, everything's gonna be fine tomorrow. And it's gonna be fine this way, just because in terms of speaking life into things and being really vocal about things that I appreciate, what I find fun. And as I'm getting more specific about things, I'm finding that God is showing me, or the universe is showing me, or my inside is showing me, but I'm gonna say God. I'm finding that God is showing me that yes, it's gonna happen. Like, I don't feel insecure about what it is that I want, but I have to let go of the control and become more unconditional in the ways that it will happen. Just because it is not happening in the way that I am saying that it is going to happen does not mean that it won't. And if I continue to just keep focus on how I feel in terms of really positive and excited about the things that will come, then the little delay or the roadblock or whatever that may be going on won't affect me and won't make me feel like nothing's happening for me at all. So it's been really interesting. Actually, this week, for instance, I was really dealing with that. And it wasn't in a bad way, but the signs were just all over the place. There was one day I was meditating and I'm like, okay, Lord, this is what I am looking for. I'm excited. I'm also waking up and I can feel when I'm not centered. So I'm taking the time to really zone in and feel better and understand why I'm feeling this way and how can I shift to better thinking. And the message that I kept receiving was like, let go. Just because you're not getting there the way that you say that you want to, or the way that you are asking for, or what your focus is, or you're looking and it hasn't happened yet, does not mean it's not going to happen. And I walk to the train station and I'm feeling that way and I'm like, okay, I received this message. I'm receiving this instinct, this pull, this impulse of really understanding this concept or just the way that it is. And it's like 8:28, my train is supposed to get there at 8:35 and I see a train. But I'm like, oh, maybe that's a delayed train, and I'm running across the bridge and I see that the train is in the middle of the train station and not necessarily on the track that's right on the platform. So I'm like, that's not my train. And as I get onto the actual platform, I see that indeed is my train. So that was very interesting to me, and it was just like the visual representation of what it is that I have been feeling and hearing in my soul, to see that number one, the train came at a different time than it usually does. The train was there at 8:28 and the train usually comes at 8:35. Secondly, the train that was going to get me to my destination was not on the original track that it's on. It wasn't even near the platform. I had to walk down on the tracks, across a wooden plank, and climb up onto the train. So that was just a whole interesting way, a new routine, a different way of getting on the train. And I still made it to my destination safely, on time, and I was just like, okay, I am understanding that maybe what I'm asking for or who I'm asking for is not what's meant for me, or perhaps it is meant for me, but not in the way that I'm seeing it. And it just really made me excited to still know that what I want will be answered, what I want is still in the works, and I can be more easygoing and more in the flow of how it will happen. I don't need to control everything. I don't need to do things in a routine way that I'm always used to, and I just feel really light and I feel excited. I am grateful for all of this, but I will say that in Q2, I'm looking forward to really learning how to quickly manifest and quickly bring about these things that I really need. And I honestly believe that I will get it fast or more easy or with ease as I continue to let go and really hone in on what is it that I need to do. Maybe it's as quickly as like move to the left a little bit, move to the right a little bit, and that's just like, I don't know. I'll keep you posted, obviously. Thanks again for watching. I'm really excited to, again, be on this journey and share it with you. If there's anything that you'd like to talk about or you'd like to share with me, feel free to comment below, share with a friend, or contact me personally. You know how to get around social media, so thank you.